I need to find some news stories for Jeff. And I totally ran out of ideas. So I go to the search bar. I hate Rob Schneider. Click. I spent the next 20 minutes on a forum called I Hate Rob Schneider.
Bullshit.
I promise you, if you go to Google and type in I Hate Rob Schneider, you scroll down a little bit and you will be in an I Hate Rob Schneider fucking forum.
Wow.
There's one dude, the funniest part of the whole forum, there's one dude who comes on like, I like Rob Schneider, and in the comments are just like disemboweling him.
Nice. Okay, so
Trey Stone and Matt Parker had made me happier than anyone else, because as soon as I looked at that, I went to the Rob Schneider South Park clips, where they blast Rob Schneider. The very last clip, Rob Schneider gets shot in the head, and then his impaled head slides down a flagpole. And I'm just like, oh, fucking kill Rob Schneider again.
Oh,
it's like, oh, nice. Fucking yeah, you keep that Rob Schneider fucking boom.
Oh, wow. All right.
All right. Who's got the next story?
Damn. Well, I saw something actually interesting the other day. I was actually talking about this with Branden not too long ago. They're making a Taken 3 movie.
Oh, God. Yeah, here we go.
Now, hold on. I actually got to watch the movie. It's the preview itself. It's not Taken 3, like it would with, Taken 1 and Taken 2. It's actually, instead of it being E, uses 3.
I don't know who you are, but we're going to find you and make you star in another really bad movie.
I'll accept.
Hey, I enjoyed the first two.
I enjoyed the
The
two.
second one flowed cock! What are you talking about?
Compared to the first one, yes.
Yeah, it always happens with second movies. It always does.
But the second movie is just like, we're going to cash in on it's the exact same movie. It's like, someone's being taken.
Now let me try to explain this one. When I saw the movie preview, I was expecting, the usual, kind of like movie where it was before. Actually, this one changes it up a bit. It actually makes Liam Neeson, or however you say it.
Neeson.
Thank you, guys. It makes him the bad guy. No shit.
As if we needed another video where he's the bad guy.
Yeah, I know, right?
Who's his opponent?
They didn't actually give any information out. Like, seriously, the movie preview didn't. The only thing that I know is when I was watching it, the main female, I can't remember what her name is, like Lenore or something like that, and they were together and they were having like a drink or something, and then she dies in another room, and he finds her dead, and then the police come in, and they assume that he killed her, and then he fucking runs. So he's running from the police, FBI, CIA, everything like that, and some guy is like pulling the strings that actually was the murderer. And he's trying to protect the last thing he's got, which is his daughter. And you know how the original movie had that famous quote, like, "I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna kill you and good luck from the enemy"? They switched it up. The guy who's trying to kill Liam Neeson, however you say it, I can't really speak today. He says that he's gonna find him, he's gonna kill him. Main guy says, "Good luck." Wow.
I don't know who you are, but I will find you, and I will sue you for stealing my tagline.
I'll go for it. Fuck it, right? So that was interesting that I saw earlier this week. I mean, I know I like the Taken franchise. It was interesting, but, meh. Next, I think.
Well, Aaron Hernandez is about to end up walking. Currently, over half the evidence that prosecutors have against him are being thrown out through various little technicalities that they found. For example, the prosecutors were going to use bullet casings matching a gun that was used in the murder that they are trying to find him guilty of. And they're saying that they can't use the bullets as evidence because they did not have probable cause to search for said bullets that were in his apartment, along with a gun magazine and a rifle found in his car. Apparently, none of this was lawful.
Great, now I'm losing everybody. Oi, Skype. So, at this time, we're going to wait for Skype to load back up, and then hopefully we will be back.
Fully up.
And then, look, there we go. So we lost everybody. See? How important is that?
Branden lagged his video out, and then everybody froze.
I know, right?
You guys' videos are off now.
Yours is off.
My video's been on this whole time.
Mine has too, but it's been kind of frozen because of you, Branden. Damn it. Blame Branden.
Hashtag
blame Branden.
You guys still got my video?
Did y'all hear my whole thing?
No, it cut off.
No, it always cuts off during mine.
I know. Like I said, blame Branden.
What was the last thing you heard?
I don't remember. Because the whole thing got cut off. I was focused on trying to get Skype to work, but then it, Branden.
I didn't do shit here, pal.
Isn't that the problem?
Like, I'm not even on Twitch. It's just me and Skype.
You need a better computer.
But my computer ruined Justin's time, alright? How would that go down?
I don't know. Anyway, you might want to reset your video.
I did. Alright, how's that?
Oh, well. Just go ahead and continue. We'll wait for him to load it back up.
Here, I'll just start again. Aaron Hernandez, a player for the New England Patriots, pro football player, was released and just expelled from the NFL. He is currently being indicted on murder charges for.
Oh God! Another person released in the NFL. Such a surprise.
I know, right?
No, this guy was released like last year.
You guys got my video back?
Yep.
Nope.
Okay. Fuck.
I don't.
Don't worry about it. Just continue. Just continue. I've got it on my feed. That's all that matters.
Okay.
Anyway. And so far it looks like he's going to walk, even though it's looked pretty obvious that he did commit the murder, simply because everything that they are using as evidence was not obtained lawfully. They did not have probable cause to search his apartment and find the matching bullets that they believe were used in the gun that killed said individual. And it's sad.
Mm-hmm.
Every piece of evidence they were trying to use, the defenders come back like, oh well, this wasn't obtained lawfully. This is all technicalities and circumstantial evidence. Blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's my question: if they didn't have evidence, or if they didn't have what's the word? I'm sorry, probable cause. If they didn't have probable cause to search his apartment, what led them to his apartment?
Yeah,
no idea. No idea.
And I'm sorry, I don't care probable cause. If they find bullets with dead people DNA in your house with your fingerprints on the gun, you're going to jail. Just go to jail now.
So is that the end of your little mini rant?
Mine or his?
Essentially, Aaron Hernandez needs a 45 upside his head.
Ouch.
45? What does that mean upside his head? Is the bullet gonna, like, graze him?
No, I'm gonna pistol whip him, and then when he's on the ground, I'm gonna pop a cap in his ass.
How about we just unestablish the NFL? Because it's pretty obvious all the people involved are shitbags.
Justin, do you have any retorts?
You, sir, don't watch football. For
Wait.
one.
I didn't say keep the NFL offline. I just said fire everyone, do the process over, especially that dickhead leader.
Oh, well, I'll agree that a few people need to get fired out of some lofty positions, but there are still many, many people that are upstanding.
Isn't football supposed to be this big American pastime now? And it's like everyone that plays football is involved in domestic abuse or murder.
I've been noticing that recently, to be honest.
Okay, and baseball is the American pastime, but instead it's something you don't have to train for it all, and everyone uses steroids. That's what it
If I
was.
walk down the
It's the
street,
same negativity. I mean, baseball went through a lot of negative media for steroids. Basketball, NBA went through a lot of negativity and bad press over racism, and football is going through it over domestic violence and just overall problems with violent people.
okay, I'm pretty sure not liking a black dude or shooting up drugs are nowhere as severe as beating my wife and children to the verge of death. Pretty sure if I walk down the street and I'm not comfortable with a brother walking next to me, it's not as bad as beating my child until he has to go to the hospital.
I'm not saying one's greater than the other. I'm saying all sports deal with their own version of negative press. But it's still a few and far between type thing, is my point.
But this is supposed to be like these upstanding... Here's my point. Okay, I can walk down the street, and if I step on someone's shoe, I go to jail. These people have physically killed people. There is evidence that they have murdered, and they walk the streets free. Why?
That happens in every place, not just with NFL players. It happens with rich
but I
people
hear
every
more
day.
of it from the NFL. I'm more of an eardrum justice guy. If I hear about it and it's unjust, I have to fucking fix it.
Can you name me more than 3 NFL players that have murdered someone and not been properly prosecuted? Say what?
Do dogs count?
No, he was properly prosecuted. He was in jail for over 2 years.
On how many counts of animal cruelty? On how many counts of... No, he was not asked.
I don't know the specific charges, but I know that he actually got an above-average sentence for a first offense. I don't know all the exact counts that were brought against him and how many were guilty and not guilty in the case.
But the fact that he was never suspended from the NFL for being a scumbag.
You don't suspend people off of character suspicions.
You should! This is professional sports. Alright? This is not like... Yeah. I can't even.
And don't worry about it.
Alright, moving on.
Next story.
You got one or am I up?
You're up.
Hold on. Okay. So Charlie Sheen pulled a knife on his dentist. Just gonna jump right into this one.
Seriously?
There's allegations. You know how news stories are. He's come out and denied it, but basically, the story is Charlie Sheen gets loaded up on coke, goes into a dentist and gets fucking laugh gas, and pulls a knife on his dentist.
Wow.
You're not pulling my teeth. I'll cut yours out.
That's funny. Well, I was not expecting that kind of news story. But wait, it's Charlie Sheen. I should expect anything.
The only thing I can... Like, he came up with a statement is like, I wasn't high and I didn't pull a knife. It's like... but you didn't say what did go on. So it's like, for all we know, like...
Anything is possible.
He got nitrous oxide and coke in his system. Yeah, bad cocktail, by the way, just rated.
Maybe he just went into the dentist looking for laughing gas.
Maybe he went into the dentist like, I'm not popular enough anymore. No one talks about me. Come here so I can stab you.
I want to be talked about for something.
So tomorrow,
please.
Brandon's going to go stab us a pediatrician.
Probably.
I haven't been to a pediatrician in 12 years.
Wow.
I haven't been to a doctor in 12 years.
That explains a lot.
Oh, you're funny. What'd you get the last time you went to a barber at -1.5 there, Mr. fucking Lex Luthor?
No, I don't need anything for my boyfriend to pull on.
Wow.
It's funny. Except that it sucked.
Oh, Art says hello, Brandon.
How you doing, buddy? Talking about Charlie Sheen pulling knives up here. It's crazy. Like, I can't... At this point, I just can't even, like, comment about a Charlie Sheen story, honestly. Because it's just like, oh, Charlie Sheen did something else fucking crazy. What else is new?
What else is new? Wow.
I got 3 more news stories left.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, I might as well go ahead and go with something a little bit personal here.